first of all, I'm going to go to pick background images. And depending on the logo, for example, I found the sandwich shop logo here. It's yellow, black. This is going to look. So I'm going to go to solid colors. I'm actually going to try black and see how it looks here. All right, first thing I'm going to do too, usually I tell you to crank the opacity up, but now I'm actually going to tell you to turn it all the way down. Okay, so now it's just a blank slate like this. Now, what we're going to do, add the picture first. So I'm going to add that, there we go. So I'm going to drag this up first. What is going on here? There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this image address. You can save it to your desktop and upload it to Imager, like we show you in other trainings as well. We're going to want this logo kind of small. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so now let's go to pick a background image. I am going to go to solids. And I'm going to try black again and see how that looks. Looks pretty good. Now you see the box looks real gray, so I usually tell you guys to crank the opacity up. I'm going to tell you to turn it all the way down. Okay, so now check this out. Now watch this. The only problem is you can't see we're dragging on black, but get on our VIP list for discounts and promotions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this text a heck of a lot smaller. That, make it look really good. And then I'm just going to go on Google again. I'm just going to find a picture of a, because a transparent background is going to make, sometimes you can actually search for transparent, but it's not really saying that up there. So I'm trying to find, I mean, you could use a regular picture if you want, but if you can find one that has a transparent background, you know what, I'll be better off, instead of patty melt, I'm going to type in hamburger, because when you use a more common word, see right here in Google, it says transparent background. And you can click on transparent background and you'll find some better things. Let's see if this works. Again, you want to check on copywriting, whether you can use the images or not. This is just a training. Okay, I mean, that looks awesome, but it's now that's a little bit too big. So we're going to go back and do 50% on that, hit save. There we go. And then we're going to say, fill in the form for details. Drive this down here. Hungry yet? Fill in the form now. Going to make this a little smaller. That hamburger to me, I mean, I like it, but it's still maybe just a little bit big. But it's making me hungry, so it's working. And actually, I might make that just a little bit smaller too. But let's see here. Now what I would do is I'm just going to tell this page hamburger. Hamburger. Now, if a restaurant's not going to ever call a lead, they can just get name and email. You know, I like phone numbers on a list, but if they're just going to get, if they're never going to end up calling a customer, they could just put like name and email. So doing a lot of things different that I normally say. And then you would write, you know, whatever the name of the shop is.com there, right? And edit content here. I'm just going to write add me. This yellow button actually looks pretty good because it kind of matches the cheese on the burger. Of course, the restaurant might want to get a phone number because then they can send out text. You know, our system allows them to send out text. So I'm actually going to do that because they can text as well. So let me hit save on this and kind of show you what a full form looks like. So now we're going to go back in the Conversion Pros, click on Page Builder, click on Preview, and you got a very clean, oh, this is Facebook here. It's very clean page, right? It looks, you know, very simple and to the point that a business can use. They can add their logo, which makes it look like a very personalized, you know, page to that business. You know, by removing the opacity and using PNGs, transparent graphics, it makes for very, very clean pages. Now, tell me any business that wouldn't want a page to capture customers, you know, that goes into a phone app that they can instantly text, email, or call at any point. You know, how many businesses want to use their logo? Okay, this is a very, very easy thing to give away for free for 14 days to a business. They start getting a lot of leads, they're going to be excited and they can't wait to pay. Most businesses are used to spending a lot of money on advertising and whatnot. So $50 a month is nothing for a business, especially if you work out a deal where you create some of the pages for them. But here's another way to make awesome pages on the Conversion Pros. If you're not a member, you should be. You know, 14-day free trial. Make sure you do it because there's endless possibilities. We give you unlimited pages, unlimited landing pages, unlimited capture pages. I mean, all the stuff that we do, plus trainings like this to make sure you are a better marketer. All right, hope you enjoyed it, and talk to you later.